are our friends online here? Yes. So we're live online with the Centrepiece. Welcome everybody online. I'm just going to give you a wave. Everybody wave. And we're going to meet a few of them. We're going to meet a few of them in a moment. So welcome to the Universal Hall and to the Findhorn Sacred Dance Festival, which the Centrepiece is taking part in tonight. And we're very lucky, aren't we? We've had a really good few days. Yes. And we're going to bring all our friends in a moment to join us behind us. But first of all, I'd just like to say welcome to everyone. And everyone's sitting here as well. So there's lots gathering. And I'd just like to say, can we make a circle around here? If we all come, let's join. I'll tell you what, I'll bring you, if somebody takes my hand, and let's do this. Okay, I'll just go like this and bring you in and bring you round. If you all come round, and we want to stay about here. So if you keep this place, just all spread in and join the circle. We're going to tune in together. And if we make a little space, keep a little space. There we go, a little bit back. There we go. We should be okay with that. Does that look okay, Emma? Yes. So we're going to tune in together, first of all. So our angel, our Findhorn Sacred Dance angel is here. Oops. She's going to light the candle and we're going to choose an angel card. And then we'll tune in and dance. And so our angel for this evening, oh, it's a very good one to go with our angel that we got today. Our angel was education. And now we have obedience. Obedience. Can you believe that? I think the universe is trying to tell us something. So we have the angel of education, the angel of obedience. And with that, let's be obedient and breathe. Learn how to breathe. So if we just all close our eyes or focus on the circle, reaching out our hands to the online people and taking that deep breath through the nose, down to the belly, and slowly releasing the breath of God. And we welcome the angel of education and obedience to the hall, to the festival, to each other. Just taking that moment of silence. And slowly feeling our feet on the floor, connecting to the earth. And let's raise our hands to the heavens as we welcome the angel of dance. And now welcome ourselves to the spot, opening our eyes. And let's just gaze around the room and see each person here who's come to the festival. Hello. And we'll wave to you who's in the house, who's at home. Welcome. And the first dance we're going to do is, if you just take this side, we're going to do one of the World Circle Dance Day dances. We're going to start with the slow dance this time, which everybody today has been doing all over the world, and it's the Gratitude by Bernard Hossein. I recently learned this dance with the training over in Germany with Friedel. So I'm going to do it the way I've been taught. There's a few variations we know, and they're all very good. So we'll just learn the dance steps first with Friedel's version. We start with counts. We have our hands down, our feet in first position, which is a ballet position. I believe that Bernard Hossein was a ballet master, so this is a normal position for him. And we just bring our hands up to our heart for 4 counts. 1, 2, very slow with the music. And then we release with 4. And now we walk for 5 and a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Side together. I'm going to do it with my back to you so you can see. And let's just come together, and we can do this together. So take a little room so that you can bring your hands to your heart. And releasing for 4 counts. And then right, left, right, point, side, together. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, point, side, together. That's the whole dance. So if Emma could put the music on, that would be wonderful. Thank you. So giving gratitude to our elders and Bernard for bringing the dances here to Findhorn and everywhere globally. So I'm going to maybe you come with me, Kune, and you shut this. And we need to make a little separation here. So that was World Circle Dance Day, Dance Gratitude. And we're very lucky this evening because we have a beloved presenter from the Centrepiece with us this evening. And from Italy, Carolina Botti, who's been on the Centrepiece, and we've seen her digitally, but we've never met until tonight. Where is she? Hi, Carolina. Come in, please come in. So myself and Kuni, we're so happy to see you arrive at the Sacred Dance Festival.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
So we had to have her doing a dance. And a few months ago, maybe, this dance was danced here and Maria Laura taught it, I think that's right. I really liked the music. It was so powerful. And we usually don't start our dance session with gratitude, but it was so nice because I'm in gratitude to all the presenters who come on the Centrepiece all the time. So you're going to teach this lovely dance for us. So I'm going to leave you to teach you.
Okay.
And me and Kuni will go at each end and we'll be with you.
Okay. So everybody, the dance is called Today and is about peace. Also, the music is about peace and is called One Day. So between one day and today, we are, and we want to affirm what we want to create now. So we hoping to create peace, but we want it now. For this reason, I call this dance Today, in the meaning of now. And another important thing is that the song is sung by 3,000 of people in Hebrew, Arabic, and English language. And so the steps are like this. We start with the right foot and we do 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we sway 1, 2, 3. And the 4th, we do like a bounce and we give thanks. And we do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sway, 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 give thanks. And then we have to go into the middle. So we are here. And we have 1, 2, 3 with a bounce, 4, back, back, and sway, and sway. And we do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back, back, sway, and sway. This is what we respect our diversity, and this is what we create, what we want in unity together. We do it together. So let's do it like this in the other way. I put here. Right foot for steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sway, 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 back with the left. And again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sway, 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 back and into the middle, right, left, bounce and back, right, left, sway and sway. Again, 1, 2, 3, back, right, left, sway and sway. Okay, I have to say more because we have this movement also like drawing arches or bridges between the present and the future and the present. So what we are hoping, we want to affirm now. And we make also, you can imagine also rainbows or love, what you want to send. And the very beginning is we stay when the music says one, like this. Then we have a big arch with the right arm, and then we start with this one. Also turning in the direction you like. And then we start with the steps. So we have arches, the steps, and into the middle. But at the in the middle of the dance, we have to do this one, stop, because the music says stop with the violence, stop with the hate. So we stay with the stop. Then we start again like this. And we have the very end is going into the middle, doing one slowly arch with the right, one slowly arch with the left. So we supposed to be the hands all together into the middle. Then we raise our hand and finish touching the palm of the hands and says, today. Okay, at the very end, when the music is finished, we are here, and then we say, today. Okay, I think it's all. What do you think? Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I think that might work.
Well, let's
Maria
try.
Lever, could you come in the middle? Renata, maybe you want to come in the middle? Yeah, more, please. Please just, we have an inside circle. Yes, come in. Shams, come on. No?
More.
Please join in the center circle. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Can you go in? Here we go. I got the other side.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So you guys at home, can they hear me? The people at home, I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you. That was
Thank you.
absolutely lovely to do the dance with you and learn it as she does it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Although Maria Laura, I think it was very close. Yes, we had it. Yes. So yes, could we maybe the two lines here are the kind of curtains, as we call that. Thank you. So the next dance is, I think it's Renata, if I'm right. Let's see. We have, oh, it's Laura. Where's Laura? Yeah. My dear, come inside. It's so wonderful
Hello.
to have you with us.
It's so good to be here in our
Yes.
home stomping
Yes,
grounds.
and I'm so excited because you bring one of my favorite dance teachers, and I know you're a fan as well. So the other World Circle Dance Day dance is what we're talking about, and I'll let Laura tell you about the presenter and everything. And yeah, you've came a long way for us, and we're so happy to have you here as always.
Thank you, Brent.
It's like once a year here.
Yes, I'm very happy to be here too. Slight feedback there. Maybe you need to take it
Maybe.
down slightly, Darren. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we're
We can do
connected.
this,
Exactly.
maybe.
Yes. Thank you, Brent.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful to
believe
be
you.
here, all of you. I feel like we're dancing in three worlds. We have this beautiful circle in the beautiful temple to sacred art, which is the Universal Hall, where I've been dancing and celebrating for 40 years this summer. So I feel very at home here. But we're also in the world of World Circle Dance Day, connecting not only online through our cameras and our friends in the Zoom room, but also all over the world, hundreds of groups are dancing these same three dances today as dances for peace and connection. So that's a world that has many, many thousands of people who've been to Findhorn, who've danced with teachers from Findhorn. There's this sense of global connection which expands this space infinitely all around the planet. But there's a third world also, which is purely our friends who are dancing with us from their own homes through the magic of Zoom and through the Centrepiece. And I don't know if you can remember back to 2020, when the world was shut down by our pandemic and the lockdowns almost everywhere, how difficult it was for those of us who were used to dancing in circles as our spiritual practice to get used to suddenly being confined and isolated in our homes. Anyone remember back that far? Yeah. So I had never heard of Zoom before that. Maybe you had, but I had not. And if anyone had said to me, you can dance online with people all over the world, I would have said, no, 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 no. But what happened was, all of us were able to connect through seeing and hearing and sharing a vibration in the moment, which was literally a lifeline. I know people who were saved from suicidal despair because of being able to dance online during the pandemic. And Brent, you are the one with the Centrepiece who's kept it going all this time. So to bring the Centrepiece and World Circle Dance Day together.
Yes. And can I just say with this, I really what I wanted to do is bring, if Emma could possibly bring Naskaya and Amanda online, because we never said hello to them.
Oh, okay.
And they were dancing behind us for the first dance.
Yes, we saw that
Love,
circle.
You know, Naskaya
Of
Retreat
course.
Centre in
Yes.
the USA, who
Yeah.
have been a wonderful support for the Centrepiece.
Yeah.
And so I'd
there's
like to say,
Amanda.
Naskaya and your group, I love that you were at the back of us for the dance, and I meant to bring you online, but it's just been a frantic evening, so it's fantastic. But we have you here, and you're with us. And Amanda and her mum there, if you look up here, you'll see them. Just give a big wave, da-da-da.
And how many people are online with us tonight
I'm
at the
not sure,
Centrepiece?
maybe Emma might be able to tell us, or someday. 100 people.
So we're connecting
Wow.
with people all over the world.
So 100 people, hello. And I really, what I'd like to appreciate, you're appreciating the Centrepiece, but I'd like to appreciate all the presenters like yourself who've been on. I mean, this is amazing. We wouldn't have been able to do it without that. And Peter, of course. And we'll get him on in a bit. But I'm going to leave you to do this dance.
Thank you, Brent. I promise I'm getting to the dance, I promise. But there's a fourth realm I also wish to acknowledge, which is the realm of the ancestors, those of us who were with us and who have crossed over to the other side. We'll dance with them when we get to the other side of the threshold, but for now, they are there while we are here. And I'm thinking of our dear dance friend, Yves Moreau, who taught us the dance Pomaško Širto, which is the traditional dance of World Circle Dance Days, 3 dances for this year. Yves Moreau came and danced here. Was it in 2000, 2001? Do you remember? It was shortly after I moved to Findhorn, because I had known Yves since the 80s, where he was just a pillar of the folk dance world all over. Going to Bulgaria, the first one to research Bulgarian dances and bring them to us with such an open heart and an understanding of the dances as tools for group consciousness, exactly as Bernard Vozin saw. So we invited Yves to come and teach here, and he came back again, I believe. Then he came and taught on our Sacred Dance Festival about 2010, maybe 11, something like that. But last year, Yves crossed over to the other side. And Emma, I wonder if you could possibly show that picture of Yves Moreau, and we can all remember Yves. He was such a good heart, a good person, so full of humor, so full of love, and he lived by the ethic of the dance. He lived for community, for cooperation, for harmony, and for joy. And more than once I saw him act as the one who could heal and smooth over any little cracks in the circle of the community he was visiting. And that is exactly what village dancing was supposed to do. That was why people had it, why they danced, and why people had to dance. So let me describe Yves for you. He's a very lovable teddy bear of a guy with, as I say, big smile, big heart, big steps, big knowledge. And Yves, we honor you and dance Pomaško Širto in your honor. And the fifth realm that we are visiting with our presence this evening is the realm of the villages in the Bulgarian mountains, where this dance comes from. We're going to join hands at heart level, please, and move to the right with 2 steps in a 1, 2, 3 rhythm. Slow, quick, quick. With the right foot, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Perfect. And now we step to the side, cross replace, and to the left. Cross replace. That is half the dance. Let me come over on this side so that you can see it without mirroring. Right foot, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, side, cross replace, left, cross replace. Second part, we step in on the right, left, right, bend and lift. And as we straighten, we're going to tuck the left foot just behind the right calf and back on the left, right, left, 2, 3. And that transition takes us into the first part. The transition again with the left foot free, back on the left, 2, 3, go, 2, 3, forward, 2, 3, side right, cross replace, left, cross replace, and in, bend and lift, back on left, right, left, 2, 3, forward, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, side, and cross replace, and left, cross replace, in, bend and lift, back on left, right, left, and 2, 3. Beautiful. You've got the steps. You've got this up and down, lilting, and we go smoothly in as if we share a secret, and back, back, and back, and again around. Pomaško Širto, just rest your arms a moment, means the Sirtos type dance, the slow, quick, quick type circle dance. You'll know that as a Greek word. From the Pomak people of the Rhodope and Pirin Mountains of Bulgaria. These are a people with great wisdom They're ethnic Bulgarians who converted to Islam, so they have a very mystical and nature-reverent version of Islam. It's very Sufi-oriented in my feeling. Yet they remember being Orthodox Christians before, so there's something syncretic also with the pre-monotheistic nature-based reverence for this incredible landscape that they live in. And unfortunately, because of their religious beliefs, the Pomak people were persecuted in Bulgaria. It's still the case today. But as a result of their exclusion from the development of industrialized society, they kept the old ways alive like almost no one else. And my friend Kapka Kasabova, who actually lives here in Scotland now, has written a fantastic book called Elixir about the Pomak people of the Mesta River Valley in Bulgaria. It's been translated into dozens of languages. It's easy to find, and I really recommend it. She doesn't talk about the dances, but she talks about the worldview of the dances, which is the worldview of peace, of community, of connection with each other, with the earth, with the plants and the sacred places, for healing and for peace. It's exactly what we're trying to do. And sometimes it's nice to know that before our time, people were already doing it. So those are the gifts of the Pomak people. And I think we're ready to dance with the music. We can join hands again at heart level and just go back in our minds and hearts and memories to a time before hierarchy, a time before war, a time before patriarchy, a time before religion, a time before injustice, a time before inequality, when we danced and lived with nature, with each other, with peace, with joy, with enough, with abundance, with wisdom, with skill, with music, and with dance.
Thank you, Laura. And I just think of Yves dancing around when I hear this music. Thank you. So the next dancer is from Brazil. A lot of you know her. Oh, where is she? There she is. Renata, my dear. So Renata's going to do the next, there's 3 World Circle Dance Day dances, and you're going to do, oh yes, I'm going to get you that in a moment. I'll just get it right now. Just hold there. We'll get a little mic for you so we can hear you. There should be a mic here. So we've got the green one, Darren. Oh, you'll need to talk into it to see if you can talk to me, my dear.
Thank you.
Yes, we can hear her. So I'm just going to leave you to teach a dance.
Yes,
and then
thank
I'll
you so
talk
much,
after.
Brent.
Yes.
I'm so glad to be here.
And Nanny Cloak will be happy that you're doing it.
Yes.
I know you're like this with
Yes, I'm very
Yes.
a good friend.
Okay.
So it's a dance of 9 o'clock. It's called Alleluia for the whole world. So it's a joyful dance. And so we really shout for hallelujah for all the whole world. We need this kind of joyful feeling and words, hope. So we start with the right foot. We will be in the circle line. Just wait a little bit. So then I can do with the circle. We will go with the right chum chum. So I go short, short, long, long, short, 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 long, long, short, short. So I go with the right foot and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So first in the circle line, and then I go to the center. I'm just showing here, and then I will show to the circle, okay? So we do twice. Short, short, long, center, come back. Short, short, long, center, come back. Short, short, long, center, come back. Turn, turn, long, center, come back. Then we go to the center. We will clap 3 times, going with the right foot. 1, 2, 3. And then we open and come back with the left foot. Bringing the arms, the hands to the heart. 1, 2, 3. And then we turn to the right. A little lift here and we turn. 1, 2, 3. Again, bringing the left foot. So going to the center, just one more to the camera. And 1, 2, 3. And open and open. And come back to the heart and 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, let's do it in the circle.
2 circles.
Yes.
2 circles?
Yes, 2 circles.
2 circles, everybody. If anybody wants to do this inside, we're going to go through the pattern. Okay. Thank you. Go that side. I'm going to go up here.
Center, come back. 1, 1, 1. Center, come back. Turn, turn, turn. Center, come back. Turn, turn. Left, right. Turn, turn, turn. And turn again. When we go to the center, just look a little bit. We go like this. Flap, 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 and then we go open and open. Left and right, but we open the same. And then we come back to the heart.
A bit more.
Just 1 short, the whole thing. On the center line, and short, short. Long, to the center. Come back. Turn, to the center. Come back. And turn. Flatten. Open big and big to the heart. Up. Again. Start again with your right foot. Okay? Hallelujah.
Miksi hiivit hänen haudalleen?
Etkä aamun huomaa valjenneen. Hän ylös noussut on. Halleluja, tulkaa katsomaan. Hän ei ole enää täällä. Halleluja, soikoon maailmaan. Hän ylös noussut on.
Miksi jäisit vielä pimeyteen?
Anna valon päästä sydämeen. Hän ylös noussut on. Halleluja, tulkaa katsomaan. Hän ei ole enää täällä. Halleluja, soikoon maailmaan. Hän ylös noussut on. Miksi yhä kuljet allapäin?
Nouse veljillesi, kerron näin.
Hän ylös noussut on. Halleluja, tulkaa katsomaan. Hän ei ole enää täällä. Halleluja, soikoon maailmaan. Hän ylös noussut on. Halleluja, tulkaa katsomaan. Hän ei ole enää täällä. Halleluja, soikoon maailmaan. Hän ylös noussut on.
Hi. Wonderful. Stay with me for a moment. I'm so happy to have you do Nani's dance because it's such a, it's so big in Brazil, isn't it?
It is.
And Renata's just had the Encontro Brasileiro Festival.
Encontro.
Encontro. I'm terrible at this.
Meeting, a meeting.
Meeting. So, and our lovely presenter who usually comes, our Armenian dance teacher, Shaki, she was the headliner this year.
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
A lot. People just love Chucky.
Yes,
Yes.
I imagine. She is fantastic. So I just wanted to ask you about that. So I'm going to let you go now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the dance. And so next, who do we have? Oh, I wonder, do we have a gentleman here? Do we have another man? We don't have many men in this room. Oh, there's one here. Is it you? Are you Peter? No? Oh, it must be you. Peter, thank you for coming. Of course, Peter, you don't need any introduction, do you, really? No. Do you need an introduction?
Yes,
No.
I like to hear people saying nice things about me.
Wonderful. So anyway, yes, joking aside, you've brought a really nice traditional dance, which I'm very fond of. So I'm going to just let you introduce it as you usually do. I will swan off.
Thank you, thank you. So some of you, perhaps out there in Zoom land, will remember the double act that Andy Bettis and I used to do. Anyway, so Brant and I haven't worked on our comedy double act, but it's a new thing I'm going to work on. So back in time, we've been talking about the past. I learned this from David Roberts in a field in Glastonbury. So Sfarlis, when we started dancing outside at dance camp, and then that was when we first had live music for dancing, I discovered something that when the music played, my feet would move by themselves sometimes. And particularly to this dance and Osagofka, which we're doing Wednesday night. You should have come to the festival, online people, to do Osagofka live to Rory's Gaida, but never mind, regrets. So I'll teach you the dance, and then we'll talk a bit more about the ecstatic Dionysian mysteries, which I may or may not channel later. So this dance from Thrace, we're going to go left foot, in, scuff, in and heel, back, back, and right heel, heel, side and front, walk, 2, 3, close, in 9/8, as you immediately noticed. So hold hands, it may or may not help, and we're coming in to the left, as Andy and I would go, to the left, depending on which side you're on. So we're coming left foot, in, scuff, in and heel, left, right, heel, heel, side and front, walk, 2, 3, close, in and in left heel, left, right heel, heel, side and front, walk, 2, 3, close, in and in left heel, left, right heel, heel, side and front, walk, 2, 3, and close, in and heel, back, 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 right heel, heel, side and front, walk, 2, 3, and close, in and heel, back, 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 right heel, heel, side and front, walk, 2, 3, down, in and heel, back, 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 right heel, heel, side and front, walk, 2, 3, and close, left, right and left, left, right and right, heel, side and front, 1, 2, 3, bum, quick, 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 slow, quick, 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 slow, quick, 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 slow, quick, 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 slow. So we can try doing it once slowly, not that it'll help. So just slowly coming in, left, right, left heel, left, right heel, heel, side and front, 1, 2, 3, close. So when we do it with the band, we get to start slow, speed up, and get ecstatic, which is, I believe, a remnant of the ancient Dionysian mysteries passed down through the musicians, the dancers in Thrace. But this is just something I've channeled. If you want the authentic version, you have to listen to Laura. So let's have 2 circles. Or shall we have a line? Oh, we could have a line. We could have a line. But grab that person. So we'll just... Yes, I have to say that the first time I went to Bulgaria and danced with Zurnas, I did an unforgiving thing. I took over the front of the line of a group of Bulgarian dancers. And then I met them the next day and invited them to Findhorn. So it was all fine in the end. Shouldn't be talking so much, but I am enjoying myself talking. But now we're going to dance to the music. And I believe I might still be allowed to do it twice, even though I've talked too much. Is that right, Brant?
We have time, Emma. Do you think?
Yes, Emma said yes.
I think we would. She's up there.
Okay. Hi, Eva.
Ah, very good. Very good. Can you hear me now? Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Wow. And this is going to be sweaty now, isn't it? Yes. That's okay. That's fine. I trust. Thank you, Peter.
Very good. Back to the one circle.
Yes, back to the one circle. After that very energetic dance, from Peter. The name Sfarlis. Is that right, Peter? Sfarlis. Sfarlis, yes. So, we have a moment to sit down. So you might want to grab a little seat here or around the sides, and we're going to get a lovely microphone for someone and a seat. And have we got a seat to give to my next guest? Yes, it's okay. We're getting one. We're getting. Oh, it's okay. Just leave that there. And our next guest, if we just sit it just here, just here, just here. Oh, this is going to magically bring a person. So Manda. Now, Manda, I've known for quite a few years now, haven't I? Yes. So Manda is a community member. And Manda, when did I first meet you? I came to laugh with you.
You did.
Manda's a laughter yoga teacher. And yes, I'm a professionally qualified laughter yoga teacher with Manda. But she's better at laughing than me, I have to say. So she's brought us a lovely poem so you can hear it. She's going to do it twice so you can hear. And I'll leave you to introduce yourself first. And then, so let's see if we can hear you, Manda.
Okay, hello, can you hear me?
Okay, I'm going to leave you to
Okay.
introduce yourself
Oh
first.
my goodness, introduce
Just
myself.
say what your name is and how long you've been here.
Oh.
Da, da, da.
Okay, my name is Manda. I've been here just over 20 years in this community. So amazing. It's a fabulous place to live for somebody like me who's quite Aquarian and likes to do their own thing, and it's very free. Anyway, I'm very happy and grateful to have been given the opportunity. So I'd like to share with you a poem by the Persian lyrical poet Hafiz. He was born in 1325. That's a long time ago, and we're still talking about his poems. That's amazing. His name means memorizer. So from a very young age, he memorized the Quran. It's called I Saw You Dancing. I saw you dancing last night on the roof of your house all alone. I felt your heart longing for the friend. I saw you whirling beneath the soft, bright rose that hung from an invisible stem in the sky. So I began to change into my best clothes in the hopes of joining you. Even though I live 1,000 miles away, and if you had spun like an immaculate sphere just 2 more times, then bowed again so sweetly to the east, you would have found God and me standing so near and lifting you into our arms. I saw you dancing last night near the roof of this world. I saw you dancing last night on the roof of your house all alone. I felt your heart longing for the friend. I saw you whirling beneath the soft, bright rose that hung from an invisible stem in the sky. So I began to change into my best clothes in the hopes of joining you. Even though I live 1,000 miles away, and if you had spun like an immaculate sphere just 2 more times, then bowed again so sweetly to the east, you would have found God and me standing so near and lifting you in our arms. I saw you dancing last night near the roof of this world.
Thank you so much. Don't we just love Havis?
We love hobbies.
Yes. So Manda, thank you so much. I'm going to give this mic to you, if you could take that over there. And, oh, maybe I'll keep this actually. And yes, so we have another few dances, but before that, what is it next? What's next?
Maybe I'm next.
Dorota? No, Dorota, I don't remember inviting you.
Well, I thought I'd come anyway. Because I've got something to tell you.
Oh, yes, sorry. Hold on. We'll give her a mic because she's got something to tell us.
Thank you, Brant, and thank you everybody for your patience. I've got something really important to tell you, Brant.
My goodness, I hope it's nothing serious.
Well, it's important, definitely. And I don't think you have any idea what I'm going to say, do you?
No, not at all.
Well, it's good. That makes
Am I
two of us.
convincing?
Well, listen, I've brought something here as a prop. I think you can all recognize what this is. It's a handbag. And inside my
pretty
handbag, it's very nice. But the thing that's going to bring the clue as to what this is all about is in the pocket of the handbag. Could you take that out?
You've
for me?
got a phone.
I do. Could you take that out?
Yes.
Have you any idea what's on that phone, Brant?
All these people's numbers.
Indeed, all these people's numbers. But it's not just all these people. It's not just the hundreds of people that I know in this community. It's not just the hundreds of people that are on Zoom. The whole world can access our dances from that phone, because the important news that I've got to tell you, everybody, is that Brant isn't just on Zoom. We're on an app. We've now got the Centrepoint app, Centrepiece app, and it's being launched today.
Yes. And so I'll give you your lovely iPhone. iPhone being the appropriate thing to talk about because we've launched with a lovely tech wizard, Emma. She's up there in the box.
She worked night and day. for
And
weeks.
so the app is available on iPhone, and it's going to be on Android in the next few weeks. It's in testing, so we hope Google will be nice to us. But Apple's been excellent to us. So we're launching this, and I don't know, Emma, are you able to get pictures or not? No, no pictures for you, but we have lovely posters and some leaflets up here, and you'll be able to access all the dances. More dances will join onto the app as the weeks go on with the help of the lovely Cassandra Harris. Now, I don't know if Cassandra's in the audience. I think she might be. If you're there, Cassandra, thank you. She's been working tirelessly trying to get all the Centrepiece dances from 4 years ready to go on this app, alongside World Circle Dance Day dances that we've done today, and many other dances from other people, Carolina, Renata, all this. And you've got presenters and the best bit, events. We love events. So the events are on it, and the best thing is it takes away the time zone for the whole of the globe. So if you're in Brazil, you'll know exactly when to come on the Centrepiece. You won't have to now look up your phone and say, when is it?
It'll just tell you.
It'll just tell you. So thank you, Dorota,
So
for
there's
bringing that.
one other thing I have to say, that just before this evening, I looked at my phone and I downloaded the app. It took all of 4 seconds, and it told me that in 2 hours, 16 minutes and 50 seconds, the Centrepiece would start. So it was really handy. And so all of you who are on Zoom tonight, you can grab your phones, nobody's looking, you can download it. 4 seconds later, you'll be able to access every one of these dances and all the notations and
The notations,
YouTube videos. So I think he deserves a big round of applause.
Well, actually, no. Please give the applause doesn't belong with me. This was actually all Emma's fault up in the booth. So it's all Emma's fault. It's not mine. And so thank you, Dorota. Thank you. And so with that, all the information's over there when you go out. And now what we'll do is we'll put the Centrepiece app webpage on the chat for the people online so they can access it. Emma's going to like that, fantastic. And we're going to press on with the dance. And I'm pretty sure it's a little light. There's a little light in this room that I always love dancing with. And that little light is sitting in the corner right over there. Come, come. I need a little light. The little community light, Barbara Sutina. So, my dear.
My dear.
My dear. So, you're bringing us a new dance.
Yes, and I'm actually the example of what this app can do because we already downloaded the dance, the music, the words, the everything.
Yes, you can
So-
get all of this. This is the test product. And so Barbara kindly gave us a new dance with notations are on the app with all of your information, blah, blah, blah. So you need a partner. And I seen you dancing with a beautiful partner.
That would be very handy because it makes it much easier to understand.
Yeah. Carolina, where are you?
Ah.
Because they danced so beautifully earlier. I'll leave you to dance the dance with.
So what we're going to do is we just do it to the camera, but then we want to do it with the circle. Is that how we're going to do it?
Please tell the people at home how to do it once, and then we'll all join in and we'll
Okay.
dance this new dance.
Okay, wonderful. So the name of the dance is Through the Eyes of Love. And basically, when we look at each other just through our projections and everything, we don't really see who's there. But when we look through the eyes of love, we see the perfect, the free, the beautiful. So the words are through the eyes of love, you're perfect. Through the eyes of love, you're free. Through the eyes of love, you're innocent. I am you and you are me. So the music is from our beautiful Celtic shaman, Philida. And we made the dance together, I think with Daria, maybe? I can't remember. It's so long ago. Anyway. So we're going to do it first together and then with everybody. So first of all, because we can't see each other, so there's like a veil across. And when we sing the word love, the veil will magically disappear. So it goes like this. Through the eyes of love, you are perfect. Through the eyes of love, you are free. Through the eyes of love, you are innocent. I am you, and you are me. New partner. Through the eyes of love, you are perfect. Through the eyes of love, you are free. Through the eyes of love, you are innocent. I am you, and you are me. And what's also so wonderful is through dances such as this that are now recorded, we're merging the rivers of sacred circle dance and live dancing with live music, like in the Dance of Universal Peace. So those are new creations. And thank you, Brand, for helping us spread our inspiration and our joy and our love to the whole world. So can we have some dances out there? And you will need a partner. So yeah, 2 circles would be good.
Okay, 2 circles, everyone. 2 circles.
So do we need to practice? Should we do it once? Yes.
Yes.
And then the music will come through the speakers, but you, of course, are allowed to sing along with it. So face your partner and put your hands up like the palms facing each other. And they will open on the world. They're not touching. They're just like there. So we can't see, because when we don't look through love, we don't really see what's there. So then we open through the eyes of love. You are perfect. Now move freely. Through the eyes of love, you are free. Now you give a hug. Through the eyes of love, you are innocent. Hold hands and change places. You and you are me. And while you're still facing your partner, the veil goes up, and then only we turn around. So we stay still with our partner, and then we turn around so that we don't see the person without the love. Here we go. Through the eyes of love, you are perfect. Through the eyes of love, you are free. Through the eyes of love, you are innocent. I am you, and you are me. And now we'll have it with the music. Thank you very much.
Through the eyes of love, you are free. Through the eyes of love, you are innocent. I am you, and you are me. Through
Many hugs.
Yes.
And by the way, you need to know when you hug, you increase the power of your immune system.
Yes.
A very good side effect.
Oh, my dear, we have time. Emma, do we have time for the two? That's the big thumbs up. So
Okay, so we had a call from the goddess
yeah, I
this
heard.
evening,
I heard this.
and her name is Gabriele Wozin in Munich. And she said, this circle dance day needs to be put into the service of peace and the whole universe sharing this peace in the footsteps of Saint Francis. And we had a lot of angels here helping to get the music here and everything. So Gabriele,
We did it.
we did it,
for you.
and we are so happy to have you with us. Actually, just thinking this candle holder, you were the one who initiated it. So we had that with us the whole week. So we're going to do O Signore with everybody. Okay. Gabriele, can you come? Not Gabriele, Renata. Gabriele, can you come? Renata reminded me. So basically, what we're going to do, we'll learn the dance just facing the center, but then we're going to go into the 4 directions. Maybe first one to the camera, and then here, and then here, and then here. So kind of spreading the peace all around the world. And the 5th time will be to the center again.
I wondered if it was worth, does Renata know the dance? Do you know the dance? Maybe you could do it with me in the front for the people online, and you
Yeah,
could
I do it
teach
from here.
No, you come with me. If we have a little space here, just in the light, if we could just, yeah, do it that way, and you teach.
Yes, and just to say that I met Gabriele through Judy King, and came to one of her workshops, and I just gave her one of my CDs. And the next time Gabriele came back, she had created all these dances, and I said, oh my God. And this was the first time to really feel such a sacred energy, so simple, just a few hand movements, but the courage to embody the sacred. That's what I got from Gabriele. So thank you, Gabriele, for that. I think I'm going to sing the bass line and you do the movements. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. So the words are, O Signore, fa di me un instrumento della tua pace. Sorry, I just said that quickly. So now we're going to do it. So it means, O Lord, make of me an instrument of thy peace. Okay.
You stay that way. You stay that way.
Yeah. O Signore, fa di me un instrumento della tua pace. I think that's enough for teaching. And let's just, before we dance, close our eyes once more and visualize our planet Earth in miniature in the middle of our hall. And let's just visualize every person on this earth being a channel of peace, so that when the angels look from outer space, they really see all these shining lights, this network of light everywhere, where people really make this commitment to peace within themselves, within their relationships, within their communities, their nations, and all around the universe. Please face this way for the first time, and then, no, we're not going to do it 5 times. One direction, one direction, one direction, one direction, and the last one into the center.
You need to think about the camera, that's why.
Well, that's why I thought we start
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 towards
this
the
way,
camera,
start towards the camera, and then quarter turn for
then
each
quarter
time.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just go round.
Yeah. Thank you, St. Francis. Thank you, Gabriele. Thank you, everybody who enriches us on our dance journey. Over to you, Brand.
Thank you. And so I don't know, maybe we stay in this circle. Maybe we just make 2 circles for the next dance, and I'll teach. Emma, can we see me from over here for this dance? That's a yes. So I'm going to come in next to Barbara. And we go from one goddess to another, including everyone. So we're going back to Friedel Folk. And the reason I brought this one as the last dance is I just like to say thank you to all the people who've enriched me with their getting me to Friedel's training, which has been so wonderful. So this is a very easy dance for online. This is why I picked it. And obviously, when we're dancing, we have joy. We have lots of joy, don't we? Yes, lots of joy. So this dance is Timeless Joy. A lot of you might know it. And it's in waltz time. I'll just show you it first. So we start in first position. It's a ballet position with the feet out like this. And we are very relaxed. And we go in for 2 waltz steps, bringing the hands up. I'll just do it once. 1 and then 2. Back and then back. So let's do that together. Let's do it. 1 and then 2. Back and then back. Now we're going to go around the circle for 4 waltz steps and then face center. So 1 and 2. 3 and 4 and face center. Our arms are going to lift up to the sky and cleanse the chakras, coming down through the chakras, and then we go back in. 1 and 2, back and then back. 1, 2, 3 and 4, face center, up and down for a little few beats, and then 1, 2, back and then back. You think we've all got that? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, I think that's us, Emma. Thank you. together. Oops, we might have to make a bigger circle and we'll tune out together. Let's just tune out together first of all before announcements. Let's just take a deep breath in, raising the hands. Feeling the breath of God. And slowly releasing the energy. Connecting with our global audience in thanks and gratitude for being here. Feeling the feet beneath you, connecting to the earth, connecting to the heavens, connecting to each other in the global community. Bringing your hands to your heart, feeling the warmth of friendship and connection. Let's just bring our attention back to the room and let's just look at each other and look at and give the people online a little wave. Thank you for being with us. There they all are. Oh, there's the artist Elena and lots of others. So lovely to see you all. And I just want to thank as well Kune for being here because she helps us behind the scenes. She comes every Saturday night that we do the centerpiece and she runs around behind the scenes, just doing little things that you need to do. Yes. Well, they're actually big things, but they're, yeah. So, yeah, and thank you to online people for being with us. And we're going to give the light out to, could I have all the presenters here to come into the center? And Dorota, come. You helped me a lot, dear. And yes, let's just make a small circle around the candle. Yes, Laura, is she here? Ah, maybe she's gone. That's okay, we can hold her. So, let me see. Yes. And let's see, Carolina, would you like to send the light out to the world? Ooh. And a big thank you to Emma up in the booth. Thank you. Woo, woo. She's very shy. So anywho, thank you for coming to the Centrepiece. We've also got some announcements. We have the next Centrepiece is September. Everything's up on the events page and the new app. And do we have any other announcements, Barbara?
Yes. Next week after the dance festival, we have 3 days of peace and quiet where you can just enjoy the Scottish summer. But then we have a week of singing starting on Monday. It's called Homecoming in Song and Stillness. Homecoming to the Heart, where we create a unified heart field through music, song, and dance with my colleague Joachim Görke, who was here 2 years ago with Nani. So a beautiful week of singing and dancing and just being in the glory of the moment.
Peter, any announcements for the online people? Nothing? Renata? No. Okay, great. So we have got one other event that people might be interested in online, and Lisa de Broek is going to do a legacy of her father, who is very influential in the Brazilian circle dance community. And so that's on the events page as well. And the bookings will become open at the end of July. So other than that, we love you here. So we'd like to say goodbye, and we'll say goodbye to all our friends here. Thank you for coming around the centerpiece. Thank you. Yes.